One of the matches we have at EVW 25 is Ibrahim Sagov versus Tsonev. I want to review a pretty cool match from Yordan Tsonev from several years ago when he faced Matt Mask. This one got pretty electric. Look at the little venue with everybody around the table. It got pretty intense. We're going to take a look at this match first. Let's look at the poll. Sagov is the favorite, 56 to 44%, pretty close. I mean, that makes sense. I think Yordan has the advantage on endurance. In my personal opinion, I'll have him as a slight favorite. But let's take a look at this match here. Yordan versus Matt Mask. If we look at the comments, apparently there's some bias from the referee being rude and unprofessional talking to Yordan Tsonev. What's up with the ref being rude to Yordan? The ref was extremely rude. I haven't watched this in years. I can't remember exactly how it went, so I'm curious to watch this and do a review on this right here. Look at Matt Mask getting fired up before the match here, pacing around, full head of hair. Looked like either an elbow foul or a false start. So Yordan just slipping out there, not trying to hold on out of the strap to Matt Mask's hand. It's going to be hard for anyone to hold on to Matt out of the straps unless you're gripping low and you have some type of nasty hook where you can contain his hand by gripping lower or something like that. But slips out, goes to the strap. Let's go to the strap match. Oh, they're still not in the strap. Is this just a different angle? Okay, that's the same start. They're just replaying multiple times, I think. Multiple times they're replaying that first start there. Here we go in the strap. Yordan is connected now. It's going to be a bit easier for him to set his hook. Look at this type of venue here. Kind of reminds me of some of the Game of Arms venues where they're in like some warehouse or something with just people surrounding the venue. Do you guys prefer that or a huge venue such as what we saw at EVW 23? I personally like the surround seating where the actual matches are taking place in the middle as opposed to a venue where it's just the seating goes really far back, and if you're in the back, you can't really see, as opposed to like some type of elevated Coliseum type seating. But this is a super up close and personal type venue here for this event. Be Strong Arm Wrestling. I wonder if that promotion still exists. Not sure what happens here. Did Yordan just get a stop and look at him? What happened there? Let's go back to play that.
Go, Matt! Out a little bit, back to center, tiny bit. Back to center, tiny bit. Ready to go.
First off, looks like there was a lot of movement before the ready go. I mean, definitely not WAF strict reffing by any means here.
Back to center, tiny bit. Ready to go.
It looked like Matt moved first to me. And then he got completely stonewalled in the hook. Oh, that is brutal. What is the call there? Matt false starts and it doesn't help at all. He gets completely sucked in the hook.
Yeah, you felt it. It's all good. One match. That's okay. 1 minute switch. They both false started and they both like, oh, we're gonna go? Yeah, I think there's just a little bit of 1 minute. One for Yordan.
All right, so that's the win for Yordan, round 1. Let's go to the next round.
Shoulder in square. Come on. Shoulder in square. Sorry. Let's go, Matt. There. Big time, Matt. Ready to go, Matt.
This time out of the strap, Yordan able to set the hook and talk trash. Elbow on Matt Mask. I'm not seeing the part where the ref is yelling at Yordan yet. Maybe we'll see that pretty soon. But here's the replay. They keep replaying the same round again. We already saw that. So one elbow foul on Matt.
Center towards Matt. Okay, take that a little bit there. Ready to go.
Once again, Matt gets trapped in that hook, yanked to the side, 2-0. Look at that technique. I mean, that is superb technique. He sets up high, and then he crashes down and supinates while getting on the arm of Matt. Look at that. Look at that superb hook technique. And then from there, gets on the arm, drags, tucks the elbow back, drags, stays close to his arm. And here he just holds and then gets ready to surge to the side. A little bit of rising, a little bit of micro adjustments. Completely gets him trapped in the hook there. Let's go to the next round. Where's the part where the ref is being rude to Yordan? I'm not seeing it yet.
All right, boys, you know what you're doing. Go, Matt! Come on, Matt. Down. Establish your grips. That's good. Shoulder in. Shoulder in. Come on, Matt! There we go. There. That's good there. Ready to go. Oh, yeah.
Clear false start.
One early warning.
I don't even think the referee even said ready by the time Matt was trying to hit into the hand and fingers.
Oh, yeah! One early warning. Okay, Matt. That's good.
Crazy containment by Yordan.
This is the first tournament I've never drank at. I've never
Shoulder in.
Let's go, Matt!
Height. Shoulder in. Go fast, Matt. A little bit. Ready to go.
Ooh. Looked like another fault, like early start to me. Let's go back and look at that. But Matt gets some success in taking the hand there. Look at this screenshot here. Wonder what word he's gonna say here. I wonder what word he's about to call him. Let's see if that was a false start or not. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's hard to say. Let's see if there was an elbow. Looks like Yordan is complaining. The ref's head completely blocks the elbow.
Because he went to jump up because he didn't.
Oh yeah, that looks like an elbow foul.
Downside rep is called an elbow foul. After he hit the bag, sink in a little bit harder. Go, Matt! Do it again!
Yordan in hostile territory. Everyone is cheering for Matt. Apparently the referee is biased too. At least that's what the comment section said, but I'm not seeing it yet of them being rude to Yordan. Some people were saying it was a 2-on-1 this match in the comment section here. Okay, that was a clean slip. Yordan not trying to hold on anymore out of the straps.
You got this, Matt. Go, Matt.
Well, you have Gary Goodridge in the audience there watching the match. All right, let's skip forward to the action and the strap.
Very simple. Thank you. Okay. So leave your elbow back. If you move it again, I'm fouling you. Because I keep moving you back. I shouldn't have to. Thank you.
It's going forward.
No, Ralph, do it. Do it again, Matt.
Go, Yordan.
Yordan not happy with something in the setup. This might be where there is some tension between the referee. Let's take a look.
What's wrong with your grip?
Yeah, he's got a big hand.
I don't see anything wrong with you what you're doing, so. Anyway. Establish your grips, boys.
Elbow at all, Matt.
Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt.
Take what you need, man.
Establish your grips.
What's the trash, baby?
Shoulder in.
Let's go, Matt!
Here we go. Shoulder in.
Explode, Matt!
Rotate out a little bit. Ready, go.
Oh, man. Oh, man, that's brutal. Even Yordan looked uncomfortable in the setup at first there, but that win looked pretty comfortable once he stopped that surge.
What's the score? 3-0.
All right, it's 3-0. Let's go to the last round. I think Yordan is complaining about something.
You were very close. I wouldn't. You were very close. It was almost identical.
Yeah, but almost is, almost winning, but not winning.
Keep it outside and jump.
Good.
Same as you guys get down.
The ground. You're alive.
Yeah. What's the count there, Wade?
3-0.
3-0.
Come on, Matt.
We're doing it. Yeah. Come on now. Good. Hey, ready, go.
Kind of looked like a false start from Yordan, but they go to the strap.
That's why I wasn't turning my wrist. Go, Matt! Go, Matt!
Straight as you are. Straight as you are. Ready, go. Stop.
Oh, man.
Win.
Easier and easier each round.
Stop.
So I don't really know. Like, let's look at the comments because people were just shitting on the referee. Maybe I skipped past the part where there was some rudeness towards Yordan or something. Let's look at some of these comments. That ref was rude as hell and unprofessional talking to another grown-ass man like that. What's up with the ref being rude to Yordan? Ref was extremely rude. Ref saying you can leave over a minor disagreement. You should be grateful and respectful that Yordan is a guest foreigner pulling at this event. 2 against 1. Here's a timestamp. Maybe let's take a look at that. If you don't want to arm wrestle, then leave. That's no way to talk to an athlete. You came there to make your event awesome. What's wrong with this guy? Yordan should have replied, dude, if you are so desperate to foul me out to save your boy, go right ahead.
He's moving it. The rules are your elbows at the back of the pad. If you don't want to arm wrestle, then leave. Okay? It's very simple. It's very simple. Very simple. Thank you.
Yeah, when refs make it personal with statements like that or just like unnecessary statements, like that's definitely not professional, with statements like that for sure. This ref nightmare, the ref in round 3 or whatever was being an ass. Yeah, like the ref, like it's one thing to enforce the rules. You can do it in a way where you don't have to make statements like that. That's for sure. Like just stick to whatever the issue is in the setup and focus on that instead of like when you make, personal statements. It's just ridiculous stuff like that. But overall, cool match from Yordan. This is going to be an exciting one versus Sagov. Let me know who you think is going to win. Also, let me know in the comment section what other videos you want me to review. There's so many matches out there that I think people forget about. So it's kind of cool to highlight them and take a look at some matches. I'm definitely interested in seeing them myself as well. So hit like and subscribe for more content, guys.